I've driven across more highways than I can remember. But there's one night, one I'll never forget. It started somewhere on a long, empty stretch between Montana and Alberta. Cold night, quiet engine. Just me, the road, and my thoughts. About an hour north of the border, there's this old green sign, mile marker 81. Locals say the road out there is haunted. Drivers talk about seeing someone standing by the shoulder at night. I never believed any of that. Not until I saw him myself. He looked like a hitchhiker. Tall guy, heavy coat, head down. But here's the strange part. It was freezing cold, breath freezing cold, and he wasn't breathing out steam. Not a single puff. I slowed down. Something in me said, "Don't stop. Don't even pull over." So I kept rolling past him. But as I passed, I swear he lifted his head, and his eyes were bright. Not glowing, not supernatural, just bright, like he was wide awake in pitch black. A few miles later, the radio crackled. Old CB channel, nobody uses it anymore. And I heard a voice say, "Don't pick him up." Clear as day. I grabbed the mic, asked, "Who's this? You see him too?" Silence, just static and the hum of my engine. Next morning, at a truck stop across the border, I mentioned it to a couple drivers having coffee. One of them, the oldest guy in the room, stopped stirring his cup. He goes, "You saw the man at 81. He told me a story from the 1970s, a hitchhiker who vanished during a snowstorm. Since then, drivers see him every few years, always at night, always alone, always at mile marker 81. I don't know what I saw. Could have been exhaustion, could have been a real man, or maybe just someone the road decided to keep around. But every time I cross that stretch, every time I hit mile 81, I keep my eyes forward, my hands steady, and I don't stop for anyone, because some stories aren't meant to be finished, they're meant to be told.